Morning folks, welcome to the results show for the weekend of the 26th of June. That's the Saturday for the three leagues in local cricket. So we're going to look at the Northern League. Just before we start, I just want to say that there's one result not through in the Palace Shield. I've been told the result, but it's not confirmed yet, so the tables are going to be a bit different. So Northern League, you get 5 away wins again. Only Leyland who won at home, but 5 away wins again after the 5 away wins last week in the Northern League. It's a bit odd that. Wins for Fulwood, Netherfield, Garstang, Longridge, Blackpool and Leyland. My game of the day was Kenmure against Netherfield, the local derby there, all was very keenly contested. Netherfield batted first, chose to bat first, posted a competitive 142. Kendall were under the cosh right from the start of their innings, never got in the game. All out for 86, a win for Netherfield. Matt Jackson's 5 for 19 was the deciding factor for Netherfield there. Palace Shield, there were wins for Penwortham, Kirkham and Wesham, Eccleston, Barrow, Preston and Thornton Cleveland, although I don't have any details of that yet. Game of the day was Barrow against Penrith, and I did say it might be a low scoring game. Tight bowling performance from Barrow to restrict Penrith to 94, and a very poor start from Barrow. They were 37 for 6 in reply, but an unbeaten 50 from Jack Singleton saw them home safely. So they managed to steady the ship there after that wobble. And in the Westmoreland League, there were wins for Trimple, Carnforth, Sedbergh School, Shires Head, Arnside and Burneyside. And my game of the day was Heysham against Arnside. And that I had down as a high scoring affair. And it turned out to be that way. Arnside batted first and they made 246 for 9. Really, really good score. And in reply, Heysham were 198 all out with 4 overs left. So that's quite a good effort. That'll be quite close running up to the end there. Good performance from Arnside. Adam Richardson's 95 pushed the target out of Heysham's reach, really. And that win pushes Arnside up into 2nd place. Obviously, there's a game today in the Palace Shield as we see Burneyside going to Sedbergh School. So after their win yesterday against Silverdale, they're looking to get something from Sedbergh School to cement their position, really, because they could end up going up to mid-table. Should we have a look at some performances? And then I'll do the tables. In the Northern League and in the Palace Shield, there were no batting performances of note. Obviously, the one result to come in, but no batting performances of note at all, really. But there were bowling performances. Simon Kerrigan of Fulwood, he's sort of their second pro. He got 7 for 60 against Fleetwood. Matt Jackson from Netherfield, 5 for 19 against Kendall. Sam Steeple of Chorley, he took 7 for 46 in their defeat to Leyland, so that's a good performance from him. And William Vos of Longridge took 5 for 15 against Morecambe. Then if we go into the Palace Shield, again, there were no batting performances of note particularly. 2 bowling performances. Jamie Hogarth, he's the lesser spotted Hogarth. It's usually his brother Andy that gets things going. Of Kirkham and Wesham, he took 6 for 38 against Croston. And then Rizwan Patel, he's a good bowler, him. He took 7 for 30 for Preston against Fylde. And we go down into the Westmoreland League. Batting performances, Adam Richardson of Arnside is 9-5 against Heysham. That won the game for them, really. And bowling wise, Josh Smethurst from Shires Head and Fortton, he took 6 for 16 against Westgate, and that won the game for them. But the outstanding performance of the day, Nathan Chambers for Burneyside against Silverdale. He got 100, and then he took 6 for 22. He's a decent player. If he played regularly, I don't know the reason why he hasn't been doing, but if he played regularly, he can rip that league apart, really. The Westmoreland League, he's good enough to do that. So those are the performances. If we have a look at the tables, Northern League, all results in, and it reads Blackpool 131, Longridge 105, Netherfield 103, Garstang 101, Morecambe 100, Kendall 93, Lancaster 80, Leyland 79, Fulwood 75, Fleetwood 65, St Anne's 63 and Chorley 46. So at the top there, 26 point gap for Captain Fantastic's men of Blackpool over Longridge. Would have been more had Longridge not got the win yesterday. Then it's tight behind them. 5 points separate the next 4 teams. So somebody needs to topple Blackpool, to be honest, because if they don't, I mean, looking at it next week, Blackpool are away at Fulwood. If Fulwood don't beat Blackpool next week, they could be away and gone. And they're down at the bottom. It's definitely looking like Chorley going down, and then probably one of St Anne's or Fleetwood. I think that's how it's going to be. Palace Shield is a result to come in here. The Thornton Cleveley's Great Eccleston game, the result's not in yet. So the table's going to change if Thornton Cleveley's have won, because they're currently 9th, and if they have won, they're going to up to 6th. So we've got at the top Vernon's with 98, Barrow with 97, Penrith 92, Penwitham 88, Kirkham and Wesham 81, Preston 77, Great Eccleston 73, Eccleston 67, Thornton Cleveley 66, Croston 52, Fylde 51, South Shore 36. So at the top, very tight. Any one of 4 there really. Vernon's, Barrow, Penrith or Penwitham. I still think Penwitham are in a false position. We'll see this afternoon what happens when they turn up at Carnforth. But good luck to all those there. I think on balance, looking at it, Vernon's, they've not won for a bit, and they were clear. It might be Barrow and Penrith going up, I think, there eventually. And then at the bottom, South Shore are doomed, and it's going to be them plus one of Fylde or Croston, providing there's no reassessment of the promotion and relegation position with the Westmoreland League winners getting a chance to go in the Palace Shield. At present into Division 1A, not sure if that's set in stone. Might be, might not be. Could be disappointing for the teams in Division 1A if the winners of if the winners of the Westmoreland League go into Division 1A and have a good season. Everybody could be getting drubbed every week. That's a possibility. So that's the table for the Palace Shield. Then in the Westmoreland League, massive gap at the top now. Carnforth 146, Arnside at 106, but they do have a game in hand. Heasham 102, Sedbergh School 94, that's a notional position, they only play half the games. Westgate 93, Shireshead 92, Sedgwick 78, Trimple 70, Millthorpe 68, they've slid right down the table. Wharton 55, Burneside 41, Silverdale 34 and Bear 19. Now at the top, I think it's all over, to be honest with you. 40 points the gap. Arnside do have a game in hand, but Carnforth they've got to play Arnside at home. They've got to go to Heasham. They've got to go to Westgate. Got to play Shireshead at home. So there's some tricky games there. But it looks all over in that league, to be fair. And again, down at the bottom, not sure how the promotion relegation is going to work. Bear have got 19. They're snookered. They're gone. Unfortunately, Silverdale 34 and Burneside 41. It's them 3. Burneside are coming 2. They get Nathan Chambers playing regular. They're going to end up middle of the table or above that. So that's the league sorted out there. Very quickly, we talked this afternoon about the Mailer Cup. 2 games that I'm particularly interested in. I'm obviously, because it's my club, I'm going to Carnforth against Penwitham, 1:30 start. Shireshead playing Maudsley. That's an intriguing one as well, because it's like the interleague game. I'd expect Shireshead to win that, and I'd expect Carnforth to beat Penwitham, hopefully. Obviously, I got my fingers crossed, it's my club. Interesting to see these cross-league fixtures. And the regulations that you play under with the fielding circles and things, playing new teams, visiting new grounds, all very interesting. Look out for a stats show, and I'll update the Palace Shield table. Probably I might do that Tuesday, either tomorrow or Tuesday. Then the preview show will be on from Thursday for next week. Thanks for watching, guys.